What's up, everybody? It's Ruben J here. You are watching my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Ruben on the radio, and this is my official WrestleMania 33 prediction video / guest booker. So here's how this is going to work, okay? I'm going to read the card and tell you who I think is going to win. And then, within the same block of time, I am going to tell you what I would do if I was Vince McMahon. Now, this isn't going to take into account the pre-show match or the pre-show matches, and there'll be some fantasy and some legitimate guessing. I have not looked at any of the Vegas odds, mainly because I don't do that and I don't understand it either. But I also I don't think it's fair to look at those before doing a prediction video, because what if they're right? And that takes all the fun out of this prediction video. So let's go ahead and get things started here. What I'm going to do after this video, too, in the next couple of days, I'm going to do 3 separate videos that I know of. I might do more. But essentially, the first video will be up probably right here when it's done. Will be the how WWE should book Goldberg after WrestleMania. The other video might be up here if I get lucky and I'm able to do this. And it's going to be how WWE should book Brock Lesnar. And then the third video will be in the description or somewhere down below. I don't know. Maybe I might do a playlist somewhere on the screen. I really don't know how this works anymore. But that video will be who should be traded and or drafted to what show. And I'm looking forward to doing these videos. So let's go ahead and get started here with the WrestleMania 33 predictions. So first match of the night, in my personal opinion, just by looking at the matches, there are a couple different options that I think WWE might go with, and I'm very afraid to say that Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton might be the first match, so I'm not going to go with that match as the first one. The first match that I think is going to happen on this show is going to be the Intercontinental I'm looking at the card right here, by the way, in case you're wondering why I keep looking down. I'm looking at the card. I think it's going to be the WWE Intercontinental Championship match between Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. This has been a really interesting feud over the last couple of weeks. There's been some stuff on the show, and in this feud in particular, that I haven't really agreed with WWE doing with Dean and Baron. But overall, I think this fits both of them. I think it's better than them being in the Battle Royal, although I would like to see Baron Corbin win it again. I think it would be cool to see Baron Corbin win it 2 years in a row. I definitely think Baron Corbin should dominate most of the match. I think he is the odds-on favorite of winning. I think WWE is a lot hotter on him than they are Dean Ambrose. And I like Baron Corbin much more than I like Dean Ambrose at this point. So I think it would be very interesting to see Baron Corbin win the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Next match on the card, I believe, is going to be the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships in a ladder match now. Gallows and Anderson, who are the current champions, Enzo Amore and Big Cass, versus Cesaro and Sheamus. Now, Cesaro and Sheamus are really growing on me as a tag team, while Enzo and Cass are kind of wearing down as a tag team. And for the most part, Gallows and Anderson have been very solid as a tag team, but not great. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Enzo and Big Cass take this one, just to say they had a run with the titles before they broke them up. What I would do, in all honesty, is keep the titles on Gallows and Anderson. I do not believe that the Hardys are making their debut or their return to WrestleMania. It would be a huge surprise, but I don't think WrestleMania is a night for surprises. Wouldn't be surprised to see Jeff Hardy on Raw or SmackDown this upcoming week, but I don't think we'll see Broken Matt Hardy and Brother Nero on WrestleMania, and you can delete me if you want. Third match on the card, I would not be surprised if it was Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles. Well, I think it's a great match. I'm probably in the minority as being a very big proponent for this match. I'm a very big advocate for this match. I think it's the best case scenario for both athletes. I did not want to see Shane versus Brock Lesnar. I did not want to see AJ Styles in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I think this is definitely an attraction match. I think it's giving AJ a chance to really show what he might be able to do on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Well, AJ did really well against John Cena over the summer and into the fall and becoming WWE champion, and had a really great 2016. This is his moment to shine against Shane McMahon. Well, I hope they don't book Shane to look weaker than he did against The Undertaker, which is what Wade Keller over at PW Torch thinks he should do. I think it will discredit The Undertaker if they do that. But I truly think that Shane McMahon versus AJ Styles is the best case scenario. What I would do in all honesty, if it was me booking this match, I think AJ is going to win. Okay, if it was me booking this match, AJ Styles would win the match, but Shane McMahon and AJ Styles would have a great match. And I think keep it away from the spot fest. I think one big spot, and that's it. No coast to coast. Do the elbow off the table, off the turnbuckle onto the table if you need to, Shane. No big matches, no big spots. Let AJ shine. Let AJ shine, and let AJ beat Shane McMahon clean. Fourth match, John Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice. This is the match I think will come on fourth. Very clear, very straightforward. John Cena and Nikki win the match. John Cena proposes to Nikki. That is my prediction, and that is also my fantasy booking. Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. I think this is the match that should lead into SmackDown WWE Championship. I think this is a great match to lead into the top of the card section of the night. This has been a weird feud, burning down houses, weird stuff going on with Bray and Randy Orton, but it's been entertaining nonetheless, whatever. And I'm very excited to see what happens here. To be honest, I'm completely excited to see what happens here. I think Randy Orton has been reignited for a little bit. I think Bray Wyatt there's a big chance for Bray Wyatt to move into a different realm of a character. I think the next matchup on the card would definitely be Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens for the WWE United States Championship. This has been a great feud. And I believe Kevin Owens should win the match. I think he should beat Chris Jericho so hard that Chris Jericho disappears for a little while, comes back in the summer, and takes back his title. And I think that's the best way for it to go. Undertaker versus Roman Reigns. It's going to be an interesting match. I don't know what WWE is trying to accomplish, and if this is the Undertaker's last match, then it definitely should not go out on a loss. My personal opinion is that the two of them have such a great match that Undertaker ends up showing Roman Reigns a little bit of respect, and hopefully the fans either accept him or it leads to Roman Reigns being very bitter about the loss of the match. I truly think the Undertaker should win. Roman Reigns eventually turns heel after letting this eat away at him for the next couple of months. And then I think the last match, I wouldn't be surprised to see the women's match actually go on before Lesnar and Goldberg. I think that Bayley should win the match and go into the immediate program after WrestleMania should be Sasha Banks versus Bayley. And I think Nia Jax should take the title for a good, decent run in the summer. Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. The way I would book this match, and actually this is probably the best idea I've had in a long time. Lesnar comes out confident, does his thing. Goldberg comes out confident, does his thing. Bell rings, Lesnar gets out of the ring, freaks out, psychs himself out, has to have Paul Heyman calm him down. Brock Lesnar calms down, gets back in the ring. Goldberg goes up to Lesnar. Lesnar freaks out again, rolls out of the ring. The two of them begin to brawl for a little bit. Lesnar takes down Goldberg. Goldberg is able to regain control. Spear, jackhammer, 1, 2, 3. Goldberg remains undefeated. Goldberg remains undefeated against Brock Lesnar. And of course, what to do next with both men in the next couple videos. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been Ruben J. My links in the description below, social media stuff. Follow me, guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.